Hola, muy buena gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están acá el DJ? Y en el día de hoy, no, evento no, retomamos, seguimos, continuamos, no sé cómo le quieran decir, con misiones del Starlight, que la verdad que no sé cuándo estaré publicando esto, no sé en qué momento será, no sé. Sinceramente, tenemos por acá un efecto inusitado, uno que es lo que vamos a hacer en el día de hoy, que es parte de retazos de vida ante la fragua. Bien, vamos a venir por acá, vamos a venir a hablar con Clara, que está con su varón, hablando. ¿Qué te preocupa? ¿Cómo va? Hace un montón no me parece Clara, ¿no? ¿Qué onda? Me parece a mí. Bueno, todo esto, contexto, lo estoy haciendo más allá de sí de completar misiones, de hacer cosas como para avanzar con la trama, con las cosas en sí, que igualmente ya estamos al día, muchísimas comillas. Nos faltan un montón de cosas. Y ese montón de cosas nos da protogemas. Protogemas, perdón, Hades. Me encantaría que me dé protogemas también, pero no. Así que bueno. Podemos repasar las pistas juntos. La verdad que veo a Clara así y me da un frío de la san. O sea, hija, hace un frío increíble acá. No entiendo cómo estás así. O sea, la verdad. Ahora estoy grabando cuando está un poquito más tranqui. Creo que hacen 8 grados. Pero hoy, desde que empecé con el coso, cuando metí stream, hacía 2 grados. O sea, es una locura. Ahora porque estoy streamando temprano y me como todo el clima de uno, pero no sé, ayer fue paupérrimo, o sea, hacía menos 4 grados ayer. Era una cosa que decía, qué locura. Bueno, vamos rápido. Bien, y comenzamos por acá con efecto inusitado, parte 1. ¿Para algo que opinar, algo que comentar? Parece ser que no, una persona de pocas palabras, no quiere, no hay ni una interacción ahí con Paro. Ok, vamos a usar acá el punto. Bien, esto la verdad que, vuelvo a decir, ya será hace un montón que salió esta misión, lo sé. Pero es más que nada como para ir buscando Hades, básicamente. A ver.
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me.
Por lo que es la acción así.
I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next
Soy
to you?
ElDejota, bate galáctico. Ah, no sale bate galáctico. Soy el brillante compañero de esta brillante detective. Ok. Che, ahora realmente hablando, ¿cuánto nos sale Clara en algo? Está bien que, qué sé yo, quedó un poco bastante atrás, no sé qué, todo es verdad, ¿no? Pero realmente es un montón que nos sale. Sinceramente.
Okay, so, last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
¿Por qué parece tan aterrado?
I was so scared. It was dreadful. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack.
Ok.
When I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy.
Ajá.
Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark.
Yo imagino que sacaremos conclusiones con Clara de lo que está pasando, ¿no?
Square. Yes, you heard me. Square.
Que era Steve del Minecraft. ¿Quién era?
Believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Supongo que eso puede ser una pista.
You're right. I see. I'll jot it down.
Ok.
Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thing
Cráneo
was armed with
cuadrado.
a metal weapon and had a
¿No habrá sido un robot o una cosa así?
correct?
Lo pregunto en serio.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
En realidad no hay algo más que haya soltado. ¿Por qué está haciendo eso? Es cómplice. Hemos resuelto el caso. El culpable tiene un cráneo cuadrado. Bueno.
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything.
Mm,
We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Ah, yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
ok.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please.
Bueno. No podemos hablar más con él, ¿no? No. Ok, esta gente está casi por acá. ¿Qué pasó? Investigarlo. La montaña tiene unas marcas abruptas que parecen hechas por un arma metálica. El rastro llega hasta algún lugar lejano.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit? They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Ok. Bueno, a ver. No sé si tenemos un punto o algo cerca, quizás, como para... Por acá. O sea, tenemos que bajar. Va, podemos usar el punto de acá mismo, si no. En todo caso. Tranquilamente. Bien.
Stream 4.
No, por acá no era. Por acá no era, ok. Tranquilidad, tranquilidad. Ahora sí. Bueno, no pasó nada. Momento Acheron. Poca gente venía a este lugar, pero se pueden ver algunos arañazos en el suelo que avanzan zarpateando.
And look at these. How unusual.
Va a ser un
They
robot,
were
como dije yo al final,
left by a human.
Ok. Ahora sí es por este lado. Pareciera ser por este lado, a ver. Hombre, a este lado tendríamos que
Tracks
venir
stop
igual.
Here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Queremos alertar al culpable. Nunca podrías que te le gustaría los montones de basura, ladrón de componentes salió enfrente de mí.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you.
Ok.
Let's split up. Wait. What's that noise?
Ok. Algo se aproxima. Parece ser. No, por acá no, compañero.
It's
Acá.
a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the
Tiene un
vagrant's missing
cráneo
parts.
cuadrado.
And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
Parece que el ladrón no es humano. Controlar a distancia un robot para aquel ingenioso criminal. Esto en efecto tiene una cabeza cuadrada, pero no parece un criminal.
It appears we're thinking This small robot doesn't appear to be a Bellabog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Huh.
Oh, tiene el brazo.
It appears to have a small
O sea,
mechanical arm. Ah! It's noticed us!
¿la pelear o qué?
I... human... injured... no... hurt... please don't...
A ver si deme los robots. Bueno,
I
como
don't
que...
understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack
Quiere
us.
ayuda.
It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Básicamente.
Parts, rivet, need, repair, need, town, parts, need, hurt, don't. It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it.
Ok.
I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
No le haremos daño, pero debo ver los componentes ahora.
Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either. Run! Escape! Open! Fire! Workshop! Chase! Don't!
Como que dice palabras
It's running
sin
away.
contexto alguno.
No, we can't let it escape. It still has the Vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Ok, y ahora peleamos. Bien. No sé. A ver, uno solo, ¿qué onda?
Hurt. Pain. No, hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
What?
Harmony and unison.
Free will, or was it fate destined for
Boom,
oblivion?
hasta luego.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry. Why? Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
Yo iré ahí él con los varagos, ¿no? O sea,
It seems to have stopped working.
digo, me parece. No entiendo lo que acaba de pasar. No dejaba de decir algo, ¿no?
Yes, but why? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it.
Ok.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Perfecto. Ok. Hay que venir acá con Clara y Varao. A ver.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's
Ah, ok.
operating entirely
Es una
of his own
IA,
accord.
básicamente.
Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
Que es una mascota robot.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right,
Ah,
the
ok.
parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Siempre aprende una cosa extraña contigo.
This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
¿Dónde podemos comprar una? Entonces será lo que coger los otros robots. Ah.
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big brother?
Soy un
Really?
experto en chatala.
You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big brother. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Bueno, vale. Bueno. Estoy acá, o sea... Creo que lo más rápido sería... No, por acá. Venir acá y bajar por acá, básicamente. Así es. Bien, y acá...
Hello, guest of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Puedes mostrarme el camino.
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Bueno, lo sigo. Me hace mucha gracia el ruido que hacen.
In super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Bueno. Acá.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Ah, ok.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
Abróchense el cinturón. Ok. Bueno.
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road,
¡No le!
priority.
Hay 80 millones de enemigos y no quiero pelear con ninguno. No me la contés. No puede ser, bueno.
Stream 4.
Vamos a lo seguro y listo, ya está. Acá. Bueno, si es que... Ahora sí.
We've arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine
Okay.
was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped.
La verdad.
However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons.
Perfecto, bueno,
Your trip
gracias.
has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A
Bueno.
5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Perfecto. Muy bien. Bueno, hasta luego, Toby. Bien, vamos nuevamente para acá para hablar con Clara y Sparrow. Pasando acá por el compañero Perkins. A ver que vamos para acá. A ver. Clara.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Mira.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine.
Está bien.
Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Sí. Vamos
This
a verla esto.
shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's, but it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Bueno.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job.
La verdad que sí. Bastante, de hecho.
But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform? Not
Depende.
compatible. Incompatible? Huh? It's making a strange sound. Incompatible. What's going on? Is it malfunctioning? Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big brother, watch out! It's out of control.
Es un mega jefe increíble.
Incompatible.
Destined for oblivion. I hit the mark.
Durar duró más. La verdad. Un poco más.
Terminate. Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great.
Bueno, le pegamos una paliza igualmente, pero...
I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Brother?
Perfecto, no sé.
I may require your assistance.
Claro, entonces hasta mañana, claro.
Thank you, Big Brother. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr.
Ok, tiene
Sprout,
pinta que va a ser mañana, pero en la vida real, básicamente, ¿no?
any ideas for a good name?
Pepe.
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail,
Bueno,
Ada, Addison.
nombres así.
I should come back to Clara later.
Bueno, esto está completado, al menos por ahora. Podemos ver el padrino. A ver, podemos ver el robot por acá.
Looks like it hasn't gone back to normal yet. I should come back later.
Ok, bueno. Y básicamente esto será por acá porque, a ver, como tal no hay... Vuelvo a decir, me imagino que continuará mañana, pero mañana en la vida real. Así que mañana en la vida real continuaré esta misión. Ya ve, bueno. Por acá esta misión, a fin de cuentas. La tendrán abajo en la descripción lo que va a ser la continuación. Que me acuerdo, si es que digo, bueno, lo hago ya o no sé. Pero bueno, gente, por acá este video espero que les haya gustado, espero que les haya servido. Corto, pero es una primera parte a fin de cuentas. Así que nada, será hasta la siguiente. Muchas gracias por todo y adiós.